Hello everyone and welcome back to No Man's Sky. We just landed at a facility. We're gonna go talk to a guy because it's apparently the plan. And then we're gonna go into a ruin, which is right over there. You can see the marker. If we walk there, it's gonna take 20 minutes. Seems unlikely we're gonna walk. Let's go ahead and scan a little bit. See what else is around here. Not a whole lot. Yeah. Okay, not a whole lot here. These guys still freak me the hell out. I think it's the lack of wings. I think that's totally it. It's totally the lack of wings. Alright, come up here. We'll talk to this guy, see what he has for us. We barely know any of the language, but we seem to be communicating thus far pretty well. Hello, mister. How are you doing today? Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, so let me go ahead and empty something so I can talk to you properly. I want to keep that, but how about I give you, or hand off the iron and the plutonium to the ship, as well as the fascination bead, because I don't really need it right now. Oh, we have lots of zinc. Good, 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 good. Okay, so hello. Hello, enemy slayer. Hegregarg. Okay, something about warriors. Okay, downbeat life form is studying the image of another young warrior on its pad. Pictured warrior looks virile and impressive. It has facial tendrils that are outstretched. It appears rich and of good breeding stock. Looking at eyes is sultry. Okay. Lifeform looks to me with questioning eyes. It clearly needs someone to talk this through with. Okay, accept on Lifeform's behalf. Sure, why not? Receive generous gifts and a candid image of the beast, the creature I will someday wed. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Okay. So basically, I've just been betrothed. That's fantastic. I am amused. Also a little bit repulsed, but mostly amused. Okay, hold on. We got a milestone accomplishment here. Probably for talking to another alien. Yep, met 6 aliens. Okay. Once that's done, we can at least compare this multi-tool. We have a pretty good multi-tool now, though. I was surprised if this one's better. 14 slots. Okay, it is better. Let's compare it. Well, it's better in that it has more slots. We're barely using the number of slots we have right now. If we were full up... Well, okay, wait a minute. It has a lot of component pieces, though. Okay, beam intensifier towel, that's pretty worthless, right? We've already agreed on that. Beam coolant, okay. I could see that being useful. Beam coolant's useful. Combat amplifier towel. I mean, you have a bolt caster. What are you doing using your mining beam as your weapon? Okay, that's both beam coolant, Sigma and Tau. It's interesting. And then combat amplifier, Sigma and Tau. Okay. Well. No, I'm not wild about it. No, we're barely using the slots we have. We still have... Don't we have 5 slots on this that we are not even using? Yeah. 5 slots on this we're not even using. So, no. I think that's a waste of money. I'm not going to do it. Let's go ahead and look at the multi-tool tech here. Amplifier Tau increases damage of mining laser during combat. Okay, what are you doing using your mining laser during combat if you have a bolt caster? I don't understand. I do not understand. Another thing I don't understand is where the ruins are. Where the ruins? There they are. What I was gonna say is what the alpha passes are, but oh. We need to sell stuff. We totally need to sell stuff. There was a trader in here, but there was totally a trader in here. Okay. Okay, Galactic Trade Network. Hello, I would like to sell items from my inventory, please. I know you can only access the exosuit. Okay, copper, yes, all yours. Shielding shard, all yours. Power canister, all yours. Carrot sheet, all yours? Do I need a carrot sheet? No, I think I just picked this up somewhere. I think you can go ahead and have that. Zinc I want. Carbon I want. Thermium I want. Aluminum, all yours, dude. Okay, not nearly as much as I wanted, but that's okay because we have a bunch of stuff on our ship. So let's go to our ship and move a bunch of this stuff over to me. Iridium might be a mistake. Oh. Okay, hold on. Then we'll take the Iridium back and instead sell the Fascination Bead, because the Fascination Bead just taking up space. I can't imagine the Fascination Bead used in any kind of crafting. I might be wrong, but it really doesn't seem likely to me. Okay, Fascination Bead's yours. Titanium, do I want to keep it or do I want to sell it? We have the zinc. Yeah, we have zinc. I don't think we need titanium. Titanium's good to sell because it sells for more than zinc as far as I know. 62 versus 44. Yeah, totally. We'll sell the iron too. We don't need this much iron. If we do need more iron, iron's very easy to come by. Zinc we're going to keep because we need zinc. We don't have any more aluminum. Okay. Then we'll keep the plutonium. You can sell the titanium. And then we're good. Okay, we're at 217. That's pretty good. I don't need to buy anything right now. It says return to life form. Follow signal to return to life form. We talked to this guy, now we're betrothed. So, you know, we did that. Unless there's another life form around here. Oh, no, there's one over there. The one 39 minutes away. Oh, that's right, because we stopped here on our way, didn't we? Am I making that up? I might be making that up. Where the heck's our ship? Our ship's over there. Okay. I keep missing the landing platform, which is bad. Because the landing platform makes it so you don't spend any fuel when you take off again. But it's a minor mistake, and it's not like fuel is that hard to come by. Let's go and take off here. We're going to go to the ruin first, and then we're going to go to the life form over there, I guess. It keeps circling us around. Oh, there we go. Okay. So that's the one we want to go to. 5 minutes away. The ruin is like a minute away, right? It can't be that bad. 2 minutes away, but that's not too bad. As soon as we accelerate to full speed, we can't use our pulse jump, but full speed should be like 150. I am kind of curious in picking up other ships. I think these aliens don't have the best ships. I think the Zek probably have better ships. They're the only two species I've seen, are these guys and the Zek. These guys, I keep forgetting their name because it's hyphenated, and I have trouble keeping hyphenated names in my head. Okay, we're about to reach wherever the hell this is. 10 seconds, 8 seconds. Is it actually embedded again? If it's another beacon, I'm not going to do it. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Alright. We're just outside the ruin. That's probably decent enough. Was going a little bit too fast to be able to land properly. But I think landing on this terrain would have been very difficult. Okay, so what can we expect here? We can expect a couple of knowledge stones. Maybe a monolith? Maybe. Okay, Vulcan word for units. Okay, we picked up enough. Oh, here we go. Here's the milestone. Or the monolith. Alright, this might just be... Yeah, it's a Vulcan plaque, so I think this will just teach us another word. Yep, ancient knowledge. Okay. None have for the path. Yeah, so seek help with language. Absolutely. So I think I just learned one more word here. Maybe two if I'm lucky. Viking word for unacceptable. Anything else? Nope, standing has increased. I mean, can I increase any more? I'm already in a quote-unquote special relationship. I'm in such a special relationship that I just got betrothed to somebody for some reason. I agreed. I agreed and probably shouldn't have, but I agreed. Alright, that's the problem with agreeing when you don't speak the language, right? Alright, that's probably actually close enough. That is totally close enough to go to. Neat facility there. No landing pad. Actually looks defunct. I could be wrong. But it doesn't look like the satellite is working. Alright, so this might be another defunct station. We saw one of these last episode. Just a matter of getting inside. But yeah, all the smoke seems to indicate This station is no longer operational. Alright, here we go. A lot of weird growths. Mostly just stuff we can pick up. Oh, okay. Looks like Wound on the World. Crimson and Ragged Edge, like something that once lived in Torn Sunder. Should have stayed away. Okay, was I dead? So analyze data log. Okay. Something useful, I hope. Something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. What do we get? Radiation deflector. Increased protection from radiation damage. Okay. We have enough slots in our exosuit. I'm actually comfortable with making that if we get to a radiation planet. I mean, the thing with using them, though, is that they burn really fast. And I use the word burn because it definitely goes through a lot of material. I mean, almost like a fire. But it can be really useful, and it will help our suit from taking damage and us from taking damage. Okay, life support's it's low, but that's okay. 25% is not that bad. Crolium. Never even heard of that before. Could probably just sell it for now, since I have no idea what it's for. I can interact with this. Oh, I see, we can just turn off the light, so I must have done that differently before. I must have held down too long. Turn it off and then on again. Alright, we should probably charge our life support, because, you know, that's keeping us alive. Was this a waste? I don't think so. I think the radiation support is good. It's not critical. It's not something we could have lived without, but it might make our lives a little easier in the future. And that's definitely worth something. We should charge our life support. Let's see. Exosuit, life support, and carbon. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and head to the outpost. Unless we find something super interesting on the way. Which maybe, I mean, it's pretty far. We might have hit a couple of question marks as we go. I would not be surprised. I do like going in close as we fly, but the autopilot really doesn't like that. It usually aims us up as much as possible. Which makes sense. I mean, you've seen me play Just Cause. I'm bad at flying. You've also seen me play the Atari game. That's the flight sim. I'm bad at flying. Da 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 da. You did this in an actual plane, you would get fired. So hard, so fast. You would be surprised. Possibly out of a cannon. It could happen. But what the hell are you thinking? You never do that, especially not with passengers. That would freak passengers the hell out. I knew a guy who did that while driving, like along the freeway. He actually did that. I mean, granted, no one was on the freeway at the time, okay? We're not talking about LA on the 5 or anything. We're talking about back in the 90s on the 280. Like middle of the day. Now, granted, if a police car had been behind him, he would have gotten pulled over, like, super fast. And he only did it once. I mean, everybody in the car complained to him when he did it. Because, I mean, come on. It's dumb. You don't do that in a car because you don't know what's happening. Just because you don't see anybody on the road doesn't mean nobody's on the road. It just means you don't see anyone. It's like, you know, the old D&D trick of, you know, I search for traps. Okay, you don't see any traps. Are there any traps, though? You don't see any. That's as far as the GM's going to tell you. You don't see any traps. That's it. Okay, we got to time this right. I want to land on the landing pad this time. That might do it. Think we initiate a landing sequence at the right time? Did we do it? Did we do it? We did do it. What do you know? You know what I would like? I would like to be able to hail these guys, or at least hail like an automated system, so that I could always land on the landing pad whenever I want to, rather than having to time it out. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with flying. That's very possible. So hello, I'm told to speak to you for some reason. I don't know if you know why. Also, I don't know most of your language. I only know like 30 words. Maybe like 10 words, actually. 15, something like that. And of course, you use none of the words I know. Okay, snarls at me when I enter. And puts up his hand apologetically. Okay, he was expecting me. Lays a message to me, once again sent by whoever Nada and Polo are. The statico missive is accompanied by a donation of antimatter from my mysterious benefactors. Enough of it that I can build a warp cell for my hyperdrive. Okay. No wiser than who Nada and Polo are, but now the means to locate them. Though I strongly suspect that I must choose between finding them and following the Atlas. Okay, so how do I choose that? Okay, so I can craft the warp cell now. So I should probably do that on the starship menu. It would make the most sense, I think. Okay, so craft warp cell. And I can go to the hyperdrive. And give it energy. And that's 20% per warp cell. Okay, that's pretty good. And we have another Lunasana buff, which I think we've already rejected. That will charge our health, which I don't even think we need. And then we're done. Journey milestone, talk to another alien. No, enable galactic travel. Oh, right, this requires Atlas Pass. I still don't know what Atlas Passes are. Okay, so now we've enabled galactic travel. Let's go ahead and travel to another star system. Let's do it. I know there's a question mark over there taunting us. I see you. I see you taunting us. But I really want to travel to another star system. Let's make sure everything about this current star system is uploaded to Atlas so we can ignore it forever. So upload that. Upload that. We are currently missing 2 creatures here. 81% complete. Complete to receive. Holy shit. 275,000? We get 275,000 units. We could buy another ship. With more slots. I've also lost connection. Oh, there we go. Okay. I mean, that's really tempting, right? That's super tempting. Okay, that's actually tempting enough. I'm going to abandon my plan. If we get 275 for finishing the compendium, we need to finish the compendium. So, we're going to leave this here. We're going to go to that question mark. We're going to go to a series of question marks. And we're going to see if we can finish the compendium on this episode. Maybe we can't. Let's just look around. Okay, all these guys are green. There's already in the compendium. Okay. We'll pick up the platinum, because why not? Okay. And then we'll just look around. I mean, there's nothing much else we can do. Just look around. See if we can spot any more wildlife. The more wildlife we can find, the better. This platinum flower is different from the last platinum flower we saw. I mean, I don't think that counts towards the compendium. I think it has to be fauna, not flora. But still, good to have. That is probably aluminum. Oh, wait, here we go. That might be a new guy. No, no, that's totally not a new guy. Yeah, that's the headless chicken guy. Okay, still good to know. But if I do this, that indicates this guy we haven't seen before. Hello. Okay, now these guys are all green. We have not finished the compendium yet. We're still missing one guy. Just making sure none of these guys are red. These guys are all green. There might be some red over to that way, though. That's actually a really good way to do it. I didn't think about doing this before. Okay, let's grab some carbon. Just to recharge our life support in case we need it. There's some iron there. I don't care about the iron right now. Okay, so what is this? That is aluminum. We definitely need aluminum for something that I forget. We need aluminum and nickel. So let's go ahead and pick up some aluminum. At the very least, I don't remember what it's for, or if I disagree with myself as to why I need it, I can always sell it. It's funny, I didn't think aluminum was used for anything because it's a green mineral. But I suppose even green minerals are used for something. That might indicate that every green trade item can actually have a crafting use. Okay, is that enough aluminum for now? I need to go to my exosuit to see. I'm also carrying a lot of stuff. Why don't we go and dump this plutonium in the ship? As well as the thamium. That's all it's good for anyway. We'll keep one of these plutoniums for our life support. The chromium we can push off the ship too. And the zinc. Oh, that's actually iron. I don't need iron right now. I said I don't need iron. Okay, we're good where we are right now. Okay, let's look on the scanner. We see some red guys. This might be it. This might be it. 200 units. Okay, so once I upload them, assuming those are the missing guys. Okay, that's the that's a platinum flower. And we can call it that if we want to. Platinum bulbs. Okay, and there's this guy who I don't think we've never seen before. We'll just upload him. What the hell? Okay, that is not the missing guy, though. That is also not a missing guy there, either. Because otherwise they would have been there. Okay. So we need to keep looking. Those are not the right people. Those are all green, too. I mean, yeah, upload wherever you want, man. I don't care. Nothing in the red that I can see. I mean, there's a life form over there, but I don't know what it is. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go towards the marker. So it said over here. Okay, these guys we've already seen. Alright. I don't see anything else we need to grab. The platinum bulbs, probably not a bad idea to grab those. What is this? Oh, this gives us health. We should probably mark that as something important to see. Okay. And grab some more thamium 9 because that's always useful. Okay, platinum bulbs again. And, I mean, we're about to arrive at this thing, and there's no indication. Oh, here we go. Think that counts? It might count. We got some new stuff to upload. Upload that. We should probably name this as like health flower or something. How about health root? Health root makes sense. Been watching people play RimWorld. That looks really cool. He deserves like a good name. How about the shelled coyote? Okay, we're only missing one more. We got the shelled coyote. Now we need one more. Hard to tell what it could be. Could be anywhere, too. I mean, it's not necessarily within walking distance, but I'm really hoping it is. Let's see. It's just... Oh. Okay, another version of him. Maybe. That's an Enner Bosset. Is that it? Is that what I needed? No, it's unlikely. That's just a variation. Yeah, the variations don't count for the records. Okay, that's good to know. We will totally save here, though, because we're so close. We just need one more. One more, that's all we need. Then we get 250,000. Which is a hell of a pay point. Okay, what do you got for me here? Another manipulator module. Short burst adapter. Short rapid sequences of fire. Yeah. Not wild about that. And some first aid, which I don't currently need. Every once in a while you find a knowledge stone in there, which is really helpful, but not in this case. Okay, so now we need to go towards another question mark if we can find one. Oh, well, let's do this first. It's going to give us some tech. Okay, beam impact theta. I mean, I appreciate that. Starship's over there. Oh, another... did we not actually go to the beacon for the one next to our starship. That's hilarious. Oh, well, there's some good stuff up there. We might as well mine that as much as we can. Mine the plutonium, not the iron. Thank you. Oh, we got a little bit of iron from that, but that's okay. A little bit of iron's fine. So what do you suppose this is? This is nickel. We need aluminum and we need nickel for something related to the manipulator here. So I will go ahead and grab as much of this as I can carry. And then we'll see if we can make whatever it is. Actually, forget what it would be. Okay, I can't seem to get this thing. The recoil on this is surprisingly high. You wouldn't think a laser would have recoil. You would be wrong, sir. Or ma'am. Or, shoot. There's so many possibilities. Sir is really what you go for when you're just going for general respect. I mean, they say sir in the military. It doesn't matter, man, woman, whatever, man. If you're a higher rank, you're sir. I don't buy that whole, don't call me sir, I work for a living. Sir is just a matter of respect. You tell me, don't call me sir, I work for a living, I will call you fuckhead. I will do it. Because what you're saying is that you don't appreciate my attempt to respect you. In which point, you are therefore below my level of respect. You're asking me to call you a shithead. Okay, they're going to complain a little bit about the amount of nickel I pulled down there, but I think we're totally fine. So let's look at the multi-tool and see what it is we could upgrade here. Range boost Sigma, is that? That is not what we wanted, because that doesn't account for anything, really. Aluminum and nickel for grenade intensity, that's what it was. We've almost got enough nickel for it. We're nowhere near enough aluminum. And we need more iron. The Sentinel might complain a little bit about how much nickel we're pulling down here, but, I mean, we're not even up to 200 yet. Let's just carve our way through this. See if that works. I mean, it seems like we would have pulled in 200 by now, doesn't it? There we go. Also, I'm hoping the intensity, or the range, whichever, helps with mining, too. I don't know if it would, but right now, it certainly doesn't. Oh, I went a little hot there. Okay. Let's see. See if that's enough. Apparently not, but we don't have enough aluminum right now anyway. Okay, intensity. Okay, we don't have enough nickel. Holy shit. How much of stuff we gotta make? The thing is, you're only given like batches of 2 at a time, which for some reason for iron, it comes in a lot faster. Maybe nickel's just harder to destroy. Almost enough. Another shot. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay, now we need another thing of aluminum. Not rebound grenades, no. Grenade intensity or damage radius. Oh, damage radius is chrysonite. Okay, intensity is still pretty good, though. I mean, damage radius might be better. But I don't know where we're going to find chrysonite. We'll look for it. I don't know. So let's look around, see if we have any red dots. There are some dots. We don't know if they're red or not. But this is at least a good life science detector. I like that. So let's head towards a direction we haven't been in before, which I don't actually know where that would be. How about over this way? We'll head this way. Let's see. Though they look like they're below ground. And that's actually would make sense. We haven't actually been below ground on this planet, I don't think. So if they are below ground, I wouldn't have found them. Which would make a great deal of sense. Okay, so that's probably iron. Which we will need, I suppose. Okay, apparently it's just going to destroy the whole arch. Assuming the whole arch has the same health bar. And that does appear to be the case. Or a mining beam is hurting. Okay, I need to recharge the mining beam here. Sure. Carbon first, then plutonium. There you go. All set, ready to go. Is this actually a weaker mining beam? Or am I just choosing to grab the biggest, baddest thing on the planet and hoping that it actually just works? Might be the latter. Okay, so one of those is green, so we've already done that. But if there's anybody, like, below us, that would be a good indication that it's underneath. I don't see anything that... Okay, those are all green. I already know about you. Might be somebody over here we don't know about. Also, how does diet absorb nutrients? I mean, technically speaking, every diet is absorb nutrients. I'm just saying. But I don't think that's what they mean. Okay, there's some guys like down this way. Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Analyze the tree. I don't care. More money for us, the better. I've already analyzed that. Okay, so it does appear to be... I can't tell if it's down or not. Okay, move over here. Okay, there's a bunch of guys, like, directly underneath us, which is kind of weird. Unless there's a valley, like, right over here, which I guess is possible. Life forms, life forms. Pretty little life forms. Zinc, titanium. Titanium's good. That we can totally sell this. Anything we can sell, the better. Makes it so that we don't have to worry about buying our next exosuit upgrade. No idea where the next one would be at, though. Yeah. Okay, he's yellow. The light is yellow. That probably means I'm on a verge here. So I gotta be careful. Iridium. Don't we need iridium for something? What do we need iridium for? Oh, you know what? Is to build the... No, we already built the hyperdrive. What do we need iridium for? Maybe nothing. Launch thruster, we need that. Maybe nothing, yeah. Chrysonite, we need that. But I don't think we need... I mean, if we did the reload accelerant, yeah, sure, why not? But... Or the beam coolant system, which is tempting. Iridium, and I don't know where we find iridium at. Only 20 iridium needed. I suppose we can go ahead and mine a little bit of that. There we go. That's enough. Where the heck? Okay. So theoretically, there's 2 life forms directly in front of us. Just don't, lose sight of them or anything. Okay, apparently we walked far enough to get another milestone. More life forms. Quite a few of these are green. And I keep picking up on a lot of just random stuff. That's okay. Man. Where the heck are these guys? Okay, assuming they're not in the valley in here. Let's see. Oh no, there's totally a valley here. Okay. That's good too. Okay, we're gonna drop. And then we're gonna look over on this side. Oh, okay. I totally messed up that landing. That was on me. I don't see any more life forms. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, they're definitely down deep. Okay, so we go mining. We go deep. Let's go. I mean, they've got to be in a cavern system somewhere. Assuming, of course, I can break into it. Oh, it'll also help my stabilizing temperature, which I didn't even realize was low. That was silly of me. Eventually, I'm going to get in here. So I'm not sure intensity would matter for this. Maybe it would. Really, it'd be more about size, wouldn't it? Not intensity. That's not surprising, since I haven't actually hit anything important yet. Yeah, plutonium. There you go. Can I go any deeper? Nope. Okay, we're at the bottom of the world now. Which is kind of surprising that we're at the bottom of the world, but I'm also kind of surprised we haven't actually hit a cave yet for all the life forms that are supposed to be at this level. Okay, there are some at this level. Okay, so I don't know how far away that is, but I'm going to assume we can head straight for it. Okay, no worries. Probably the rapid fire might not be the best choice, but it was sure satisfying. Okay, I have no idea what our range is for our analyzer either. And again, depleted. Okay, no problem. We have plenty of plutonium. Go and charge up. And with hell, do it again. There we go. We actually through yet? We're not through yet. Recharge, thank you. And figure 2 shots at once, and then we'll see if we're on track. I mean, maybe? And now I don't know if I'm up or down. I think we're still at the bottom of the world, though. I mean, all this mining. I'm glad the Sentinels don't care about what happens underground. Because there's a lot of just going through here, and there's no minerals down here either. I would expect to see, like, copper or iron or something down here. I'm just carving my way through the world here. That's only going to work so far. Now, fortunately, the plasma launcher doesn't actually take that much to recharge it. And surprisingly, the beasts are still on our level somewhere. But maybe there's no caverns in this part of the world. I mean, until now, obviously. This is a pretty extensive cavern that I hope some life forms manage to grab and use to their own benefit. And it's possible we need to work our way up now. I mean, this is getting pretty silly. Arrive in 2 minutes somewhere. I mean, these life forms are probably already explored, and we're heading back to the ship. I don't think this is working. Okay, so maybe there are no underground life forms. Wow, we are an underground life form. Look at all this tunneling we've done. We ran for like a half minute there. We're still not at the end. Was it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think it was at all. I have no idea what life forms we're supposed to be looking for here. Hopefully we'll find something. Well, at least it's daytime now, so we don't need to worry about our temperature. Yeah, that's already started to grow into here. Well, okay. Way to go, guys. Life finds a way and all that. Okay, pulse me and see what we got. Oh, we got some knowledge stones. That's always useful. If I learn more language, all the better. Viking word for gas, okay. And the Viking word for high. Alright. Go ahead and grab some more life support in the exosuit. Carbon or plutonium, either one works for me. There you go. Okay, what else we got here? Are there any question marks near here? Aside from the one near the ship. I know there's one near the ship. There's another knowledge stone that I missed? Okay. Oh, it's like buried inside with rock or something. Alright. Which rock? That's a good question. No, not even buried inside the rock. Alright, let me just grab it then. Viking word for intruder. I would expect that to be very similar to their word for interloper, but alright. What do you suppose this is? Aluminum or maybe it's iridium? That'd be nice. What do we got? I examined it, but it's not going to tell me yet. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Aluminum. Have enough aluminum? I mean, what were we going to do for the multi-tool? The multi-tool, we're probably going to do the intensifier, which means we need aluminum. We have enough iron. Okay, let's do it. Do the intensifier then. And we'd only do so much for this, or the coolant. The coolant would actually be really good for us. What would it take to do the coolant, by the way? Beam coolant system. Iridium. I have no idea where we'll find iridium. Maybe we'll stumble on it. What I would love is if you destroy the supports like this and the whole thing came tumbling down. That'd probably be a little bit too much to ask for procedural physics. I mean, Terraria doesn't do that. But Terraria, you can at least assume, you know, it's held up by the background or something. This just looks freaky as all hell. We're actually getting some iron as well as aluminum. Aluminum, some carbon, some iron. The rock is all different kinds of metals. Okay, is that enough aluminum? How much aluminum do we have right now? We have 148, 250. We need 250 in order to make this work. Actually, we need 200. And not all of this is going to be aluminum, unfortunately. You gotta wait for it to cool down. We'll find the iridium eventually, and we'll totally get a cooldown for this. A cooldown modifier, I should say. No, huh? There we go. Okay, is that enough? We have 191. A little bit more. A little tiny bit more. That's got to be enough, right? That has to be enough. Still 191? Where's the rest of it going? It's not pulling up anything for me. Am I full up or something? There we go. Okay, apparently you can't mine it from the ground. I don't know why. I mean, I suppose we do this. That did nothing for us. We vaporized for no good reason. Yeah, it didn't even help me. That's so weird. Okay. Go back to the multi-tool. Let's recharge this back up. Carbon, sure, why not? And then plutonium. Okay, so we can only aim up now. And there is an upper limit to how far we can go with this, but I think that's enough right there. That's 200, right? If I was counting right. 219, even better. Okay. So now we go to the multi-tool, and now we make sure we have an intensifier for our plasma launcher. There we go. ×2. That's what I like to see. Okay. I've already seen you guys, so I don't care about you. I guess we just pick a direction to go? I mean, what else is going to work, right? Oh. I already discovered you, man. You're the... dude. Go away. Go away. Go away. I don't want to kill you, man. Okay, good. He got scared and he went away. If I wanted to kill him, I would have broken out the bolt caster, but I didn't. I didn't want to kill him. He's just being territorial, not his fault. Kind of my fault for getting into his range. Alright. What kind of life forms do we have here? All the ones I've seen before, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, we'll just keep looking. There's more life forms in that general direction, so that's the way we'll go. Eventually we'll find some question marks. We'll do those too, but... man, I mean, we've looked almost this entire episode. I mean, we've done some mining on the side, too. So it's not just been this. But, I mean, they've got to be around here somewhere. Okay, those life forms flying are not going to be it. But the life forms on the ground probably are. I mean, I could be wrong. No, life forms flying are just the sky barracudas. Okay, well... let's see what we got. You have already seen. Okay, there's some guys way over that way. Going high up is probably not a bad idea. Might be able to get a good visual that way. Okay, what do we got? Still too far away to be able to make out properly. Okay, but there's a life form underneath. That's got to be indicative of a cave system, right? Has to be. Has to be. I refuse to believe otherwise. Or it's just a really small life form that's not manifesting because it's past our draw distance. I suppose that's also possible. There was a life form. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Though now it's hovering in the air. Okay, this can't be the life form they're after. No, that's Pelagite. Yeah, I know that. I was looking for life, man. That's all I'm doing. There's nothing beneath us, right? I don't see anything beneath us. Okay. We're okay there. Man, I really want this 250k, but I think there's easier ways to do it. Also, what is this? Oh, some more Thamium 9. Okay. Where'd you look at this? Oh, no. Okay. Well, I mean, we're gonna get some neat bonuses for this. Okay, those guys are green. We've already seen those guys. All of those guys. Okay. That's fair. Maybe some guys over there we haven't seen before. Oh, okay, we need plutonium. There we go. We seen this before? Oh yeah, we already discovered this. Okay. And these guys were already found too? Yes. Alright. Hopefully over this ridge will be it. I don't know what we're going to do about getting back to our ship. Maybe, possibly... No, there's no question marks around us. So the ship is how far away now? Oh, only 3 minutes away. That's not too bad. Okay, have we seen all these guys before? We have. There's nothing else in the region except for that direction. Okay, so we keep going that direction. Walking along the ridge so we don't get in the middle of their herd. Which just sounds like a bad idea. It might be okay, but walking around the ridge is probably the safe option. Oh, now I've lost most of the life form signs. Oh, they're just farther away than I thought. Boy, what is the range on this thing? Oh, at least we get a knowledge stone. The more we pick that up. Oh, good. And a question mark. Which maybe give us the option to go for a ship. Okay, that's just mean right now, okay? Give me the Valkyrian word for death. You trying to say something, game? Trying to say this is going to lead me to my doom? Don't appreciate that at all. I mean, it's a good word to learn, especially if they threaten me, but still. Life forms. Beautiful little life forms. I don't know, man. Head towards the question mark. We see something we haven't seen before. That'd be great, but I don't see anything right now. Oh, wait. Is that a cave system? It's the entrance to a cave system. We haven't been inside a cave. That might be where the life forms are. What do we got? A bunch of green where we have, but a bunch of that where maybe we haven't. Well, it might be this way. No, no life forms this way. I mean, a bunch of them, but also none, if you know what I mean. We've already seen this direction. Well, keep wondering. Keep wondering. You never know. Could happen. I mean, this is very extensive. I mean, the plutonium is important. Oh. No, Komodo seal, we already know about you. I mean, not real Komodo, because Komodo would totally rip you up if you came that close. But you look like one. That's the important thing. But Komodo seals are underground creatures, which is probably why... Yeah, okay, we already saw you. The infant doesn't count. Unfortunately, we need a completely new life form. Okay, green, green, green. Yeah, okay, so these guys are the ones we were seeing underground. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping we saw somebody new. I didn't realize we were seeing these guys from before. I'll pick up what we can here. I picked up a little bit of gold. That's good. Okay, but then we don't want to be down here then. If all this is a place for the Komodo seals, that does not help us. So we probably need to blast our way out. We're going to grab some plutonium, and now we go ahead and blast our way out. Gradually move up so we can keep going here. Oh, recharge, thank you. There we go. Alright, now what are the chances that we've popped up near somebody we've never seen before? Probably pretty slim. Probably got what we've already discovered. Yes, I know. 345 away from our starship. We saw a question mark around here somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, there we go, that way. Yeah, we got distracted because we saw the cavern entrance. Whether or not that actually worked out well for us. I mean, I guess we eliminated a possibility. So that is good. That's basically how science works. You eliminate possibilities one by one until eventually you can arrive at the truth. I'm assuming that guy we've seen before. Just verify. Yep, we totally have. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I think we might have actually been better served just mining some Iridium, and then, you know, enough Iridium to get to 250k. It would have taken us a while, but I think it would have taken us the same amount of time as trying to do it this way. And then we still have some deep problems here. I mean, we've already seen this guy. 16-foot deer, yep, that's the guy. We might be able to get the question mark to summon our ship for us. If we can do that, it won't be a total waste because we did manage to pick up some good stuff along our way. And we got an upgrade for our multi-tool, which is also good. Okay, looks like it's a monolith, which is still good. But it means we're not going to be able to summon our ship to it. And a 16-foot deer is near it, but that's okay. They're docile. As long as we don't engage, we should be totally fine. Alright, Monolith, what do you got for me? Another word in the Valkyne language? And sentinels are not of the natural order. Things must fall apart. Okay, if you say so. Knowledge of the Viking increases, and we learn the word for honorable. Okay, that seems valuable. That seems like that would come up a lot. Anything else in the region? Well, just the ship. I think, unless this is magically not a creature we've seen before, which it is not. Any other creatures, any of them. I mean, there's a bunch of life signs, but that's all we have are life signs. We don't know if there are life signs we've seen before or not until we see them. I can't scan this properly. Okay. Well, then I guess we head back to the ship. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, you again. This time tied to a cactus. And vertical instead of horizontal. Okay. Okay, so let's head back to the ship. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the bonus for completing the compendium. That's too bad, but I don't really see another option aside from just wandering the planet for like another 6 hours, which we could do. We've already seen all you guys, right? Yes, yes we have. Maybe not that plant there. There we go. Well, we did make some good discoveries in plant life, but unfortunately not in the animal life, which is really what we were after. Just making sure. Yeah, these are all green. Okay. How about you guys over there? Have I seen you guys before? Yep. And all of you. Okay. We have plenty of plutonium, so that's not a worry. 25%. We can fix that. Other way around. There you go. Oh yeah, we have tons of plutonium. Okay. There you go. And yeah, there's just a straight run. It's actually 4 minutes away now. Alright, no big deal. We'll just run for it. I mean, you never know. On this run back, we might actually encounter a species we haven't seen before. It could happen. Maybe they're just real shy. Or it could be a carnivore. One more carnivore in this biome would not surprise me. That would actually make a great deal of sense. And if that's true, they'll be real hard to spot, which makes sense for why I haven't seen them yet. But yeah, for this amount of prey species, there aren't enough carnivores to keep them in check. So if I could see one more, that would make a great deal of sense. Where would the carnivores be? Carnivores would probably be... I mean, assuming they're programmed this way, which I would only assume would be appropriate if they studied any kind of biology at all, they'd be kind of in a secluded or high place. Because they don't want the shared competition with the prey animals for like revenge or anything. And a lot of animals will do that, is seek out the young of the predator animals and try to take them out. But if that's not true, I mean, if that's true here, where would a secluded place be? Well, you have the caverns, but normally that'd be like high up. Well, we've gone high up in a lot of places, and we haven't seen anything. We saw one kind of sort of high up, we just pacing around. Already seen you, I've already seen you, okay. But that was it. And we only saw one member of his species too. We didn't see any other gender. We just saw the one. Making sure these guys are green. Yeah, I think we've seen all the prey animals. We haven't seen any predators yet, or even scavengers. No scavengers at all. Well, yeah, I think we just have to admit failure on this one. That's too bad. Unless I'm just missing something really obvious. We'll go ahead and hit the marker here to make sure it saves, and then that'll be it for this episode. I keep thinking the ships are, I'll say, since I discovered it, or must be different planes? I don't know, why is that a question mark if my starship is there? Did I seriously not hit the marker? I've already seen you. Okay. Already seen you guys? Yep. Yeah, Sky Barracuda, I mean, male or female, they're both the same type. Or I guess whatever you want the relationships to be called. The genders are usually not male-female, they're like rational and non-rational. I can move some of the stuff to the ship. Here, move that to the ship. Grab some more zinc, just in case we need it. Or maybe there's even like a specimen in a laboratory somewhere that's like the last of each species. That'd be pretty hilarious. Now, chances are I'm missing a predator animal. Oh, these require atlas passes, don't they? Yep, they do. Okay, well I can pick up this at least. Except my inventory's full again. Here, take that. Oh great, a fascination bead. Whoop-de-frickin-do. That's problematic, because now it just takes up a slot and I need to sell it. But this guy will totally buy my stuff, so... Okay, we'll go ahead and save here. I'll sell. You know what? I will do that at the end, or after this episode. So I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been No Man's Sky. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.